Hi everybody, today we're going to talk about embed code for Desmos. So I'm making this from a student perspective. It's completely optional. You can copy paste pictures like you've always done, or if you want to do something a little more advanced, I'm going to show you how to use iframes to show the entire calculator inside of Canvas. So let's talk about what that means. So for this discussion, you're supposed to post a picture of Desmos. And I'm just using a generic class that I can't mess up. So we're going to hit the reply in the discussion, and we can see here's this place to put my picture. So if I go to Desmos and I look, okay, here's the graph I want to do. Here is the picture of the graph. And let's add one more thing to it just to make sure we can see it later. Let's put this 0.35. I'll label it so you can see it. So now I want to put this picture inside of Canvas. If you hit share, it gives you some choices, and one of them is export image. And notice it's only the image. I can't see what function I put in. So what I want to do is also see this sidebar where I've put in the algebra. You could take a screenshot and then put that screenshot in Canvas. Completely okay. But let's say we want to be a little more fancy. In the share, it does have embed code. So let me show you what happens with that. Notice this little symbol, that's going to be on Canvas too. So here's this little symbol embed. Here's the code that comes up, and we're going to copy it. We're going to go to Canvas, and we're going to find that same little symbol. This lets us put in the code. So we're going to hit Control V. Let's not hit reply. We want to preview it. What did we put in? Well, we put in the picture. I can't see the calculator. So let's go back and get rid of that. So what we're going to do is take this code. I'm going to put it in the description of the video, and I will send it to you as well. And it's going to do something different where it does put the whole frame. I have the width at 100%. That way I didn't put a size on it. It will just expand to 100% of what's showing. I gave a height. You could change the height. But we are going to grab this code. Let's copy it. I'm going to go back to Canvas. I'm still in my code view, so I can say paste it. Now, this is going to some calculator I made up in the past, so I don't want to go there. I want to go to the one we just made up. So I'm going to take this part in the quotation marks out. I'm going to go back to Desmos, and I'm going to copy this link. So I have my linked copy, and I'm going to put that link inside the quotation marks. So now let's look at it. There's our code too, so I can see here's what I graphed. Here's the point. I can see that point like we talked about before. Let's go ahead and hit reply. So you can see everything is showing. So I like this view. It looks really pretty. People could change it if they can't see it. So inside of Canvas, it can still be moved around. The reply for the discussion this week is also to do something with your classmates' work. So if we wanted to take this work, we can just grab this. Share graph. I'm going to go to a new tab, and I'm going to hit paste. Now I'm in this work, and I can do whatever I'm supposed to do to change it. So maybe I'm going to change it to +4. Let's flip it upside down so we can really see a difference. This point doesn't make sense anymore, the 3.5. Now it looks like -4.5, so let's do that. Let's even change the color. I just want to make sure we can really tell that things got changed around. Okay, so now we have this new graph. So now I can hit reply. Here's my editor. I'm going to change the view. I'm going to go back and grab our code for the iframe. I'll paste it. And then remember, we take whatever's in quotes. We remove it. I took a quote out, so let's put it back. Now I take my new graph, do the share, grab the code, go back, and paste it. Now you can see, here's our purple and orange graph that we just made, and we can hit reply. So now you can see both of them. There's the blue one that I started with, here's the purple one that I changed it to, and I didn't have to do screenshots, which saves you from having to type in the math of what function did you do. I hope that's helpful. Again, this is completely optional. I'm never going to force you to do code in a math class. I know some of you are really good at coding and technology, so I wanted those of you that would like to be able to try this out.